Alright, so we're gonna do encode and decode strings. Okay, let me clear this real quick. So the thing is, we're given so design an algorithm to encode a list of strings to a string. The decoded string is then sent over to the network and is decoded back to the original list of strings. So we have a list of strings and we need to encode it so that it becomes one single string, and then we need to find a way to decode it again. So it's like a it's like one of those, it's gonna get interpreted, like the correctness of your whether or not your solution works. It's gonna get interpreted by the thing. It's not like a single return function kind of thing. So what we can do right now is we can so there's going to be strings, right? So but the strings can contain numbers as well and special characters, right? So we can't really say like, okay, so we're going to use this, we're going to use like a special character like this to encode, because what if the string itself had a special character, right? HLLO, right? So that can't happen because we wouldn't be able to differentiate between like the separation and then the actual word, right? That can't happen. So one of the smart ways we can go about this is we can predefine or like initially define how many letters there's going to be in that word. So for instance, we can say like 15 and then write a word, right? Like, okay, so 15 and then HELLO, right? So like, okay, so I'm sorry, so let's say 5 and then HELLO, right? And then let's say there's another word 10 and then A B C D E F G H I J okay, right? Okay, so we could do that, right? But here's the problem. How are you gonna know whether it's a word, whether this, like, how would you know like that this is the number and not this, right? So you need to have a way to know what the number is, because this can be a number and this can be that word, instead of 10 and then this whole thing being the word. So that can happen. That's why you need another way to like tell when that number is gonna end. So you're gonna like keep count. You're gonna keep taking in the characters until you encounter a hash. That's what's gonna tell you the length of the word following it, right? So that's the whole idea. So we're gonna start adding up all the strings. So string answer equals for string answer plus equals, or we can do a string builder, which is going to be more efficient. we're gonna do a length of the string, str dot length plus the hash plus str, right? Return answer dot to string. We're gonna convert it back to we're gonna convert it into a string, right? Now the decoding part. Okay, so what do we have here? We have like something like this, right? 10, this one, and then A B C D F G H, A B C D E F G H I J. Right. Okay, something like that. Okay, so we're gonna have a int I, and then j equals 0, j equals 0, and then so let's say the I is here and then the j is here, right? What we got to do is we need to collect this one first. We are collecting this one, so string builder perhaps. I don't think we really need that root string because it's I don't think it's going to be that big. String number string equals, right, while s dot char at I plus plus is not equal to, right? I guess we could just do that, and then so this is gonna go until or let me think. So if we do this, then we can place this here, and then this is going to go up until here. Or yeah, we could do that. We could have this here, and then j plus plus is not equal to, right? So we're gonna stop at here, right? And then we're gonna have int number equals integer dot parse int string, right? And then we can just do, we don't even have to like iterate one by one. We could just do something like this. We have j here, and then j plus 1, and then okay, string or substring equals s dot substring. We're gonna have to do the j plus plus once, and then because it's gonna be at, it was before at here, and that, so we have to do it one more time. So the j is here, and then j plus number, right? So that's a substring, and we're gonna have to add it to our answer. And we're gonna have to like do this whole thing up until while j is lesser than s dot length. I doubt we even need this one. And then once we add, we gotta do j equals j plus number. So I don't even know if we even need this one. Return answer. Oh, okay, so number string equals number string plus s dot char at j. Let's not confuse ourselves. Perfect. So turns out we didn't even really need that int I. So this is a really clever trick. The number and then the hash to solve the encode and decode strings.